Hello, hold on, family. I have a message today that I was studying and writing, and I had to just go record this thing because it got good, and you need to hear it, you all. You know what? These messages aren't about religion. This isn't about any particular people, any particular faith, but I'll tell you something. There ain't a soap opera going, never a movie will ever be written that has anything on this thing we call the Bible. Now, let's go to Genesis, Old Testament. That's where I was reading. And in chapter 12, it says that God called this guy Abram. Called him. You all, that's the question for us to first see. What is your call, your calling? And it's okay if we don't know right now. How many people know what they really want to do, they're called for? It's interesting to meet someone that just is so fired up and knows what it is, their purpose. Well, maybe they've been at it for a while. What do you love to do? What are your talents? What would you do for free if nobody even paid you? What are you passionate about? What do you never get tired of doing? What excites you just at the thought of going to do it? That is part of your call. God has one for each one of us. He gives us something that he can then use to return to him. So ask him. Ask him to reveal it to you. We move forward, you all, in it. God tells Abram, you're going to be a great nation. The Bible keeps talking about his age in this storyline. But the age really is important other than to give us this passing of time. At this time when God first called Abram, it says he was 75 years old. That's in 12. Now we roll down to 15 and God makes a covenant with Abram. He comes back and says, Abram, you're going to be a great nation. No, Abram, you are going to be a great nation. You are going to produce children. Now at this age, and his wife, according to the word being 10 years younger, they're a little older. And they've been trying. Like, we're still going to have children? Okay, Lord, if you say so, and they keep going. But God makes this covenant, a promise. Family, what's the promise he's made to you? What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? Do you feel a tugging at your heart? Do you know there's something for you? What has this word told you? What are you holding on to? What's the promise, the covenant? Well, he made one with Abram. Let's roll down now to 17. It says that Abram is 99. It's been 24 years since that call back in Genesis 12. The Lord appeared to Abram and said unto him, I am the Almighty God. Walk before me. That walk is a verb. You all, I keep going there. It's going to take some action. Holding on is some effort. Even when people say I'm hanging in there. Hanging, you can hang, but holding on is going to take some action, some effort on your part. And God tells Abram, walk. Come on here, man. Follow this thing. I promise you, I'm going to carry it out. Follow with me, Abraham. He also tells Sarai, his wife, no, it's going to be by you, Sarai. See, they got confused a little earlier. And Abraham took the advice of his wife and went into his wife's servant girl, had a baby with her. God is so good, he still blessed that child because he told Abram, your seed will be great. But that wasn't the child. That wasn't the plan. God is still working it out. So down here in 17, he says, no, it's going to be you, Sarai. You are going to be the mother of nations. Now, a lot happens, you all, in the next few chapters in 1 year. What all happens? First of all, God changes their name. Abraham is no more Abraham. Abram, he's Abraham. Sarai is no longer Sarai, but Sarah. They move around a little bit. While they're in this certain region, there's a king named Abimelech. He finds Sarah, even at her age, and goes and takes her back to his castle to be his queen also. Lord has to work that out and straighten that out. We know what happened with Lot. Sodom and Gomorrah are destroyed. Lot's daughters do whatever that's called in his word. All these things happen in a year, and we come down to Genesis what? 21. Got to read it for you. Genesis 21 in the ASV says, and Jehovah visited Sarah as he had said. That's when I got excited. The first C is a call. The second C is a covenant. And what's the third C? The third C, you all, is completion. And Jehovah visited Sarah as he had said. And Jehovah did unto Sarah as he had spoken. That's what we're holding on to. That's what I'm holding on to. You see, God has promised me some things. He's promised me some things. He's shown me some things. He's told me some things out of nowhere. People sent me messages. I just know texts from people in different countries that spoke exactly to me at that moment. And I'm holding on to it, you all. That's the reason I'm still doing this. But it says here, as he has spoken, And Sarah conceived and bare Abraham a son in his old age, at the set time of which God has spoken it. He even told him his name, and Abraham called his name Isaac. Have mercy, Jesus. He called him. He calls us. He made him a covenant. He makes us a covenant. And you all, it says, he completes what he said he's going to do. Hold on, family. Hold on. Hold on. He's going to complete it. No matter what it looks like, no matter what's happening today, forget it. He is going to complete his word to us. And that is what we hold on to. Look for your call. Look for your covenant, and then hold on and look for the completion, because he said it and it will be done. Hold on. Hold on to overcome. God bless you. Please look at www.holdon2overcome.com. We will be there for you, especially for prayers. God bless you. God bless you, and hold on. Hold on to overcome.